Oh, I'm doing good.
Good morning.
Uh,
Or
do you guys
morning, yeah.
yeah. Do you guys follow like gaming news at all?
Yeah, somewhat.
Good.
The Square Enix just posted their first financial report since Avengers, and that they lost $62 million on that game.
Are you serious?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, I guess I never saw any of my friends like playing it, but
I tried it. I tried the
that's a
beta.
lot.
It was it was okay, but like the problem was that it was like it wasn't good. You know, when you when
Yeah,
you're doing
fair.
a game like that, like a Diablo style, fucking loot 'em up, right? You want the game to be fun, and it wasn't fun until you put like 20 hours in and maxed your characters.
That's not good.
And even then, there wasn't like enough variety, in my opinion. Like the instances weren't very good. So
That's annoying.
yeah, but no, I was just like scrolling through Reddit, and shit's crazy.
Alright.
Fuck.
Give me 1 second.
Oh god, dude, Susan, are you gonna like
You can't
go
stop
back to
me.
war?
Alright, we're just gonna have a door as one of our icons on the stream. Because we're open to new people. Oh, this is the first image I had ready. All right, I think we're all here, so let's get into it. Where we last left off, you guys were making plans with the rebels, the Children of West Crown, to attack the Bastards of Erebus, which is like a local gang. I believe he gave you all a stash of potions to be ready to fight. And there was a lot of discussion on how you guys were going to sneak in. Were you going to get the others to kind of just like hide around with crossbows? Did you guys decide whether or not you were going to use the ballista?
That's a distraction.
I think we wanted to park the resistance members outside with the ballista, so if any escaped, they could sort of get them.
Yeah, I think they were.
Yeah,
they
I
were going to
think
like post up inside of that like church building.
yeah,
Which
we
is
were
like the
gonna
center area.
go in, start some shit, and then like signal them if we needed them. I think was where we were at.
Okay. Sounds good. So a few other like notes just to remind you guys, because it's been a week. So you got those potions, a lot of cure potions. I think you guys wrote all those down already. You know that like you think the center of the base is beneath this old abandoned church. But you also heard reports that despite the houses nearby being abandoned, people keep seeing lights in them without anyone actually being there. Or like anyone going in and out. So you think maybe those are like side locations to the base? So you have like a few different points you could investigate. You could investigate, just go straight for the temple. You could go try to like see some of the houses around. That's up to you.
Okay.
But I'm going to go ahead here in a second and just switch you guys over to a new map. And there we go. So this will just be kind of like a temporary spot to put down your characters on the new map right up here. Alright. Cool.
My token still does not have the HP fixed.
Whose token does? Sorry.
Acro.
Alright, let's see.
Because it says 17 when it should be 24.
All right, give me 1 second.
This doesn't match my sheet.
All right, let's go to Acro's settings. How is that? I just refreshed your token and saved it again.
It looks okay. Oh yes, okay. Now it's finally matching the character sheet and the token together.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good.
So hopefully
Is anyone else's messed up that I can fix real quick?
Yeah, mine's wrong too.
Okay.
Mine's good.
Give me 1 second. As I just like fix people's stuff, go ahead and do you guys have any last minute planning you want to do? Where exactly do you want to head towards? And are you just like strolling up? Are you sending up scouts? That kind of thing. You know, just general adventure planning.
When we meant to sneak into the side and use the ballista as a distraction, like use the ballista as a distraction and then sneak in the side.
I think this.
Do we have enough time to case it?
Yeah, I mean, the resistance members. They said if you want, they could like take some pot shots at like the tower. But they're waiting on your signal though, was what you had agreed. So like if you want to try to like case it first, you know, they're waiting on your signal basically to like start, you know, shooting ballista bolts all over the place.
What was the signal?
I don't know that you guys set a signal.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, usually like signal is the sound of combat. You know.
Yeah, we just radio in or something.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna look over at the rogue.
Everyone's tokens should be good and matching their HP. Should be good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
First off, I haven't rolled my disguise for today.
Okay.
I'm
Go
a
ahead.
blonde woman.
Sweet
And then
Jesus.
I'm going to look over at the rogue and then like expectingly ask, you gonna do anything roguelike? You gonna go and investigate the building, or we just?
Yeah, what do you think, Sakana?
Yeah. Why
I
not?
could come with you, Zakana.
What do I see?
Give me a stealth check as well as you're trying to, if you want to try to patrol the outside. And
Do we have a
then-
spyglass? We don't. Hey?
I don't think you guys had a spyglass. I feel like I gave a spy. No, I think it was Ruins of Aslan. They have a spyglass right now. That's the problem with loot from 5 different games. I get confused.
Right, stealth. Ah. That's a net 1, hey.
Wow. So, Ben, do you run the hero point rule?
No.
Where'd she go?
Akio's like, oh, holy shit, she's like the fucking wind. Okay, you better hope. All right. So you're patrolling around the outside here. I'm gonna just give it like a percentage roll on my end to see what houses you're near with this going off, or if you're near the church. Okay, so we're near the church. We're near the church right now. There is a tower on the church, and in that tower, there is a lookout. You better hope he gets a nat 1. As you are walking along Zakana, there is a shot of a crossbow is going to come flying down toward you. What is your flat-footed AC?
My flat-footed AC. So no dex, hey?
Yeah, no dex bonus.
Not entirely sure.
Where's my crossbow noise?
It will say on your character sheet.
Yeah, it should
Like
say.
right below your stats, AC, touch, flat-footed.
12.
Okay, you're gonna get hit by a light crossbow bolt. And you're gonna take 5 damage before being able to run back to cover. I will say with the 13 perception, you would see that it looks like there is. Here, I'm gonna kind of reveal like this little. This square right here is like the top of the watchtower, or like it was like a bell tower for the church. You see a red-skinned tiefling kind of like flee down the stairs.
So much for the subtle approach.
You guys still need to take a look.
The best laid plans.
I'm gonna.
Should we start the signal then? Is that a signal?
Yeah, no, we're gonna make like bird noises or something, I guess.
Cup your hands together. It's like...
The dying giraffe sound from South Park.
I'm glad everyone responded with it immediately. You just hear like, get in there, get in. He's like, like crossbow shots, like popping off all around. A ballista bolt just like slams some of the bricks and mortar off the tower. And what's your plan? Are you guys just like making like a fucking beeline for the church door?
Yeah, we
Makes bird noises or some shit.
nice.
And if I'm not lucky enough, none of us are.
All right.
Yeah. I guess we're rolling for initiative then.
Yeah,
Alright.
we've got to
Everyone roll for
guess.
initiative. That was so fast.
Remember, we've got no like aura anymore.
Hold on, before you guys
Yes,
roll
right.
anymore, let me just clear the initiative order on my end. Akio, you're good. I already
Okay.
have your 19 is safe. Alright, yeah, now you're good.
Yeah, that seems about right for me.
Come on, guys.
Just
Look, at least
slow
they
and all
gave
for-
you they gave you a fucking stash of healing potions.
What's the story behind our missing party member?
About what?
What's the story behind our missing party member?
Oh yeah, what's the justification?
In
Dipping
character, they were so skeeved out by the killing of the horses and the general going around town drunkenly pretending to be celebrities that they determined it was not up to their paladin code.
Oh, you just bailed.
There.
He bailed.
But we didn't
Out of
kill
game, they just
horses.
had their own reasons, and we don't fault them at
Yeah.
all. All right. So, we got our initiative order for them. That is going to be Akio. You can see, we're gonna play this to scale right now. So where you're standing, to that where it says B1, that is the front door of the church. So like that exact distance, about 70 feet or so.
70 feet.
Oh,
Hold on, I wasn't ready with my combat music so fast.
We're just gonna hit Susan with one of these.
That's gonna make it awfully difficult to get through the door.
It's not.
All right. Enlarge.
Squeezing rules for like doors and stuff are nothing at all.
Yeah, if you have enough movement. I mean, squeezing only reduces you to half movement, so like you're squeezing for like 1
5 feet.
square. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's not gonna be like a tunnel or anything. And it is a church, so it's built to be like high ceilinged.
Mhm.
At least this part is. Okay, so Akio, you go off with that enlarging magic, and then we are gonna go ahead and move to the bad guys. You don't see what they're doing.
Zakana's
Nothing
not
good, I
so-
assume.
No, it's not great. Well, hold on. Kind of appeared there for a second. Alright, they take their turn. Acro.
Ben, Zakana isn't in the initiative.
Oh,
Am I not?
Zakana got a
Oh.
15. My bad.
You gotta select your.
Yeah, you just
token
gotta
and
like
then
click
roll.
the token, then click initiative.
I always click it.
Go to here. I'll add you in as a 15. Yeah, let's double back. So Zakana, go ahead and take your turn, and I'll move my guys back to where they were. Spoiler, it's more than one. Alright, go ahead, Sagana.
Unprofessional.
I'm gonna. Where is your guy?
Which guy?
What do you mean? We don't see him yet, but they're like
Not
Oh
yet.
yeah.
inside.
You saw him run down the stairs of the bell tower. So presumably he's like somewhere inside.
Okay. I'm gonna move here, I guess, and draw my weapons just to wait. Yeah.
All right, waiting their signal. In that case, my guys are gonna get ready where they were gonna go, and we're gonna have to be a bit flexible at squares on this one, just because it just doesn't line up with the old maps they have. And Roll20 is aligned to grid feature. As much as I like it, does not like this map in any way. Acro.
How do you handle multiple diagonals? Is it 5 or 10?
It'll be 10.
Okay.
I'll make sure. Oh, this is set to
5, 15,
There we go.
20.
I just reset it so that it is correct now. It was on D&D.
Oh,
It was
okay.
on 5e rules for some reason, but it should be. Yeah, there you go. Now it's like
Yeah,
the correct.
sounds good.
correct distance.
So I'm gonna move 20 feet, and then my standard action will be to cat. Well, hopefully. Yeah. Susan, if you are able to not stand like directly in front, I'm gonna cast Line Breaker on myself.
Oh yeah, I'm good
Oh
with
hell
that.
yeah! All right, so you cast Line Breaker yourself. Ooh, 20-foot move. Hell yeah! Okay.
Yeah, so I should be able to charge 80 feet then and get an additional
Yeah, absolutely.
bonus.
So you kind of enhance that base speed.
Yeah, that it's only for charging though.
Oh, okay. And then that's gonna bring us to Susan in the back over here.
All right, so Susan is going to just run right up until he gets to just before the door and allows Acro the room to just smash through.
So like one above the door, basically. Oh yeah, you definitely see Acro, like you see like purple magic swirling around his legs as he does like that like leaning down to the ground like runner's stance.
Don't you only have 20 feet of movement though because you're wearing the heavy plate?
Yeah, but can't you run in combat? Move forward?
Oh, run!
He can run, yeah. He can,
I'm
so he can
sorry.
move up to 4 times, unless he has endurance.
You
That's
see-
5 times, I think.
I think like
Don't you get fatigued after that?
I didn't think like the mechanic run. I just thought like flavor run.
Oh yeah, I feel you. It is like a hard distinction thinking about just the flavor of the word run and then actually running. I think you get a minus. I think you lose your dex bonus to AC because you basically just haul ass and sprint, but you're wearing heavy armor, so that's not exactly.
It doesn't-
And I have no dex bonus, so that's fine by me.
Yeah, I'll double check it. I'm pretty sure that's like the penalty. All right, so yeah, running you can move up to 4 times your speed. No dex bonus to AC, so for you, it doesn't even matter. As you put your faith in the steel surrounding you. That brings us back to Akio.
And Saren Ray, the
And Sarah, and Saren Ray, the Dawnflower. Bless her, she's out here.
So now Susan's a big boy for 3 minutes, and I'm on a 5-foot step.
Oh yeah. Let me make Susan a big boy.
And now I'm making my other BFS also large.
Oh God, you guys rip this church's architecture.
That'll be for next round though.
Yeah, it'll be my next turn.
Oh right. Yeah, it'll appear on your next turn. Temporarily, you are small, but soon you will be tall. Zakana, are you still just like readying at the back with ranged weapons, or do you want to move in?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang back, but I'm gonna drink a potion, I guess, since we've got heaps of them.
Okay. Yep. You take a potion there. Healing up.
1d8 with it.
Yeah. If you use one of the light wounds it'll be a D8 plus 1. As some of the arrow wound you got shot with heals up for 2.
I'm just gonna roll all my plus ones.
2.
Roll on that once for now.
Yeah, nice. 2 hit points.
I'm saving
Get
the
all
good
those
rolls
that
for
ones
later.
out of the way. The enemies are really just gonna ready in action. They're just kind of lying in wait. Acro.
Oh, hang and wait, I see.
Cowards.
Well, I'll move another 20 feet, and then I'll buff up with Divine Favor as well.
Alright.
Wait, so why did I hold off? Why didn't I just...
Well,
the door
I was
open?
hoping... I assume it's not open because...
No,
you
it's
can't see
closed,
the
but it's also like a janky ass wooden door. It's not exactly well structured.
Yeah, I'll buff up with Divine Favor.
Yeah, man, go off. Alright, got our Divine Favor. Hell yeah, okay. Alright, with our Divine Favor, washing over you. That's going to move us back to Susan, who is like just the worst medieval SWAT team unit you've ever seen. Just in full plate, back to the church next to this small door.
Fucking like 13 feet tall right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, what's your normal height? It's because it's like double, and your weight multiplies by like 8.
8, yeah, so he's 11 foot tall.
Oh god.
And, alright, well, Susan's just gonna take his now monstrously large sword and smash into this door.
I think with how big your sword is and how weak this door is, you just like bring the sword around to the side, like the base of it, and just smash open the door. So I'm gonna go ahead and reveal the internal parts here. You can see that there is kind of like a strange, like, rabid dog, along with a few more of the tieflings. The two at the back are readying crossbows. They don't really have a good angle. They were hoping to get you inside first, but the ready to action for the crossbows are going to go off. They're going to try to get Acro, but you're going to have like cover from them. Oh yeah, almost certainly. What's your AC even without the cover?
Mine?
For Acro, yeah.
Acro.
Oh, Acro.
Sorry, yeah, for Acro.
Sorry, I was muted. 17.
17? Oh yeah, they both like they both panic and just shoot the wall inside the church as the ready to action is just wasted. Alright. Do you want to take a move action and try to like force your way in, Susan, or are you just like happy where you're at?
Oh, I'm good where I'm at right now.
Alright. Cool. I'm gonna minimize the turn a little bit so they can see the room better on the stream. And that's gonna bring us back to Akio, which means that we now have two thick boys.
So I have a question. This is an abandoned church, right?
Yes.
Is there like plant growth inside, or is it just?
There's probably some like, there's probably like a lot of like ivy around the outside walls and windows. Probably some plants growing up between the floorboards. Believe it or not, this gang isn't exactly taking the best care of it.
Would I be able to cast Entangle?
Yes. Holy shit. What's the radius of Entangle? Is it 40 feet or something?
Yeah, it's a 40-foot radius. Yeah.
Alright, let me get my I downloaded like a radius pack to make this stuff easier.
It's the whole fucking building.
Why am I don't even need the fucking pack. This is like a 20-foot radius and it gets the whole fucking building.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, I don't even need to measure that out. The whole thing is covered by Entangle. What is your save on that?
I wasn't casting. I was just asking if it was possible.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
wait
it's definitely
until
possible.
They get inside because I want to. Because he wanted to charge, right, and he can't charge through Entangle.
Fair. All right. But yeah, it would get the whole thing once you decided that. So do you want to like delay? Or get
yeah,
off
I can
the
delay.
spell? Okay.
I'll delay until after. I'll basically just delay until after just Susan. So it's like I'm gonna be at the top again, I guess, or whatever. Or I could delay until after Acro.
Okay.
We'll play it by ear.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna leave you at 19 for now, and just tell me when you want your action to go off. We'll just have you jump in.
Okay.
All right, so brings us to Zakana.
How are the windows? I'm guessing these guys
You
are
can see
blocking.
there are windows inside. Some are boarded up, some are just smashed. You could try to like get around
Okay.
and get an angle through there.
Could I shoot through the windows?
Yeah. You would probably
Yeah?
have to move
Alright, I'm gonna make a move.
Here, let me reveal
Move
the
action.
side of
You
it.
here?
Yep.
Say that again.
No, I'm just gonna reveal like the side area, so you guys get like a.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll move here and I'll shoot through the. I'll try and target through the arrow. The window.
All right. Which one would you like
this
to
guy?
shoot? Okay, one of the back guys with the crossbow. Go ahead and.
Yeah. I'm just using FPS rules here. So.
All right. Yeah, you like lean into the smashed window, break away any more glass with your elbow, go in on this tiefling thug. Yeah, go ahead with the light crossbow, I think is what you have.
Tell me if it's right.
Let's double check. 14 plus 6, which would be your dex plus your VAB. Yeah, that looks right.
Okay.
You smash the window out with your elbow, load the crossbow, just get this guy directly between the horns, and then one of the tieflings drops immediately.
Oh. Doesn't have much health to him.
Yeah, 6 damage? Wow, okay.
Alright, so that's the tieflings, including their attack dog. Fuck, what are they gonna do? Alright, so first of all, guy at the back crouches behind the table. He's gonna take a shot at Zakana, trying to shoot you back through the window before you can dodge. What is Zakana's AC? I'll factor in the misjump, or not misjump.
My AC is 16.
He shoots straight through the window and it goes off into the alley behind you. So no hit from there. So the dog is pretty dumb. So he is gonna try. He just sees Acro and tries to charge him. So that's gonna be an op attack from both of you guys. From both of the giants.
Oh, cool.
Go ahead first, Susan.
Oh yeah, go in with Susan's first. Let's see if this dog even fucking survives. Okay. The crit doesn't confirm, but the dog splits by you, and with 15, and you see the holy damage actually does take effect on this dog. You just chop the dog's head off, and its body skids forward.
Did you reduce the difficulty for us because it's 4 men?
No, I just...
Does the 13 confirm? Because he could just wait till he's flanking.
On the dog, a 13 might have confirmed. I mean, does he really need the 27 damage?
Yes.
Yes, a 13 would have confirmed against Scabby the guard dog. May he rest in peace.
Pieces. You mispronounced it.
Oh, yeah, excuse me.
I don't think 27 is going to be in one piece.
Alright. I'm gonna roll just a % chance. These guys are not hardened warriors. Like, from the two ones who are holding daggers, from their perspective, they just saw, like, a table-sized sword cut that fucking dog in half. Alright, one is gonna stay to fight. You see the other one through the window, or Zakana can. One of the other ones just sprints into, like, down the stairs to the back of the church. Just, like, nopes the fuck out of there.
Do I see him start running away?
From around the wall, you could probably hear it, but he would have, like, a lot of cover. Well, do you have combat reflexes?
No.
Oh, because you haven't jumped in yet. Yeah, you haven't jumped in yet, so you don't need snapshot or anything like that. Yeah, no, from that angle, I don't think you would have seen him, because he would have to go like this, down to the stairs.
Okay, cool.
Acro.
So if I were to make a charge and be there, would that stop Susan from getting into the room, or?
No, technically, you can move through allied squares, so it should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you trying to, like, smash through the wall, or, like, stop at the wall?
Well, because if I want to take the charge action, it's got to be in a straight line ending at like the nearest possible square, right? So which
Yeah.
square would that be if I was here?
What's your move?
Well, with a charge, it's 80, but with I guess I could charge the guy in the back and just take an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck yeah, you could.
Yeah, let's get that guy then.
Okay.
Murder, death, kill.
You just like cartoon style smash through the front door, like leaving like a acro-shaped hole, barreling past this guy.
AC is 16 now because of enlarge, and I guess charge, right? So it's actually is 14.
He just
I think that
fully
sounds right.
pisses his pants as he gets a nat 1 and doesn't even attempt to stab Acro.
Okay.
Can you charge through enemy squares?
He can with a overrun check.
Overrun?
So you could make a
but-
combat maneuver check, but it's
Oh,
gonna
can
be
I not,
very
like-
easy.
Go, like...
Um,
okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to like curve the charge.
Yeah, so with
That would be a sick
Line
feat,
Breaker,
though.
I get a +2 bonus on combat maneuver checks made to Bull Rush or Overrun.
Okay. Oh my god,
So that's
he's just gonna
be
go
another
fucking
+2.
flying.
So 28.
Okay.
How
I'm
many
pretty sure
degrees
you
of
can
success
send them
is that?
flying 5 more feet per 5 you exceed. His CMD is 11.
Oh, so I can send him 15 feet?
Yes. You can just like smack him into the sidewall, basically.
Yeah, and then
Holy
I
shit.
get
Yeah, he doesn't
a-
even get the attack of opportunity off because you just send him fucking through the air. Oh god, my
Okay,
eyes
so then I'll bring down my heavy flail on the one in the back, which is +2 from charge, and then another +2 from the line breaker. So 27 to hit for 19.
Jesus fuck. I was worried you lost a player, but I should have made this harder. He's just pulp. I mean, how big is a enlarged flail? It's gotta be like bowling ball sized, bigger?
Well, you gotta think that the handle's probably halfling size. So
God. He's just pulp. Just fucking done.
Wonderful.
That leaves us with one scared out of his mind tiefling who just got fucking thrown against the wall 15 feet. Susan, your thoughts on that?
Give me one quick second. I'm trying to adjust the enlarge buff on my sheet.
No, you're good. Take your time. We're chilling. We're chilling.
that feeling when you realize you took in a charm person and you're fighting a bunch of tieflings.
Hey, tieflings are people too. Acro takes offense at that.
Technically, they're outsiders, I think.
Yeah, they're literally not people by
They're
the
not-
definition of stuff.
By rules is written, they are not
Acro
people.
considers himself a people.
All right, I'm gonna step in. I don't
I
think
just got
this,
your
attack
colored in
bonus
token
is
for
right.
it. I'll put that in a minute. Dude, these guys are
If you
not great at fighting. I think even if your buff's not perfect, you might be able to do them in.
Oh, did you just? Okay, cool.
I posted in Discord my enlarged person buff, so you could just
Plus
copy
2.
that and then change the weapon damage.
Yeah, that looks right.
I don't think I'll be able to.
Acro.
No. Oh yeah, I can get him. Actually, squeezing through, I probably won't be able to reach him, right?
You have 10-foot reach.
You-
I mean,
have 10 foot
basically, yeah. So you have 10-foot reach. If you like went through this way, so that would actually be 15 feet to that point. And then you have 20-foot movement speed, so one step forward, and then you're 10 feet away. Or no, sorry, you could go one step diagonal, and then you'd be 10 feet. Yeah, you could totally do it, even with squeezing.
So there.
One lower, and then you'll be within 10 feet. All right, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Nope.
That one is shockingly going to miss. Which brings us to Accio.
30, 50, 10. Got a double move up, man. And then that's my turn.
All right. In that case, we're going to move to Zakana, who is still posted up like a sniper by the window.
Ooh, this guy's knocked prone also from the overrun.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's
I
wonderful.
forgot overrun knocked them prone. That's
I
a
looked
14,
it up
then.
because I'm like, does it knock him prone if I send him flying? And yeah.
Let me double
Does
check.
I go next to the
Yeah,
I
a
guess.
14 would have done it. So Susan could have actually hit him because he gets the +4 from him being prone.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
he also
So
gets
then
high ground because he's large.
14 slashing.
Yeah. Oh my god. You just like bisect him across the waist. Like torso goes one way, legs go the other. And so with that, technically we are out of this combat. Do you guys want to keep it going by rounds and like bum rush downstairs, or do you want to pause?
I think we should. We can, because I got buffs, you know, and you got buffs too, so we gotta keep this going.
All right, give me 1 second. So you guys entered through the church entrance.
We should be tracking the enlarges. So it's been
Enlarge is a minute per level, right?
yeah. So it's 18
Yeah.
rounds total right now.
No, 30 rounds, right? 3 minutes?
Around
It's 6.
A round is 6
So-
seconds. So
seconds.
each minute is 10 rounds, and it's only been. I think that was 30
Oh fuck!
rounds.
It is 30. I thought it was, for some reason I thought it was 6 and 6, so it would only be like 18.
Nah, man, math's hard. I feel you.
I'm dyslexic, trust me. I know.
Fortunately, Divine Favor is only 1 minute.
So 30 rounds, so somebody's at like 28 and somebody's at like 29, right? Or 27 and 28? One of those two.
Does the enlarged person start counting when you first cast it, or when they actually enlarge?
I think when they actually enlarge, right?
I think it would be when they actually, because it's like the casting time.
Then it should be 28 and 29. I think.
That sounds right.
And my Divine Favor should also be at 9.
Okay.
Because my Divine Favor and the enlarge is effectively at the same. And my line breaker is 28.
28.
At least all of the buffs sort of line up well.
Yeah, that'll be easier to keep track of. All right. So is everyone ready to move downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's let the small people go first, right? That's.
I think we want to be in front to take any arrows. And
I mean, I
This
guess.
tunnel is basically 1 by 1, so you have to be squeezing while you're in it.
What's in this corner? Is that a door? Like.
Yeah, that leads up to the watchtower.
Oh.
All right.
Should we check that first?
Well, we saw the guy run down, not up. There's probably nothing too.
That's a different
interesting up
tower.
No,
No, it's
that's
not.
the same
It's the same.
tower. That's just like the base of the tower. The map just like divides it into 2 different sections so that you can like,
Okay.
in case you had like gone a stealth way and like snuck up there, you could have it would have still like made sense to look at, you know? All right, give me 1 sec. I'm dragging you guys down to the other part of the map. We're gonna have to figure out how to. This is a very narrow staircase. Give me 1 second. Alright, so you guys are now down here. Where the up arrow is, that is where you guys are coming down. So whoever's in front would like to end up by this door right here.
Me or you, Susan?
Who has a higher AC? I've got.
I have.
I want
16.
to hold. I want to verify that your buff is right. I thought the AC, the -1 to AC, is as a result of the dexterity, not.
No, just as a size penalty. Because like small creatures like halflings, they get +1 to AC because of size. So large creatures get a -1 to size, and an additional -1 because of the dexterity.
Correct.
Okay, so it is a full tube -2. Okay, well in that case I'm at 17. So yeah, I guess I'll go first.
Okay. So you
Okay.
can move your one right in front there.
I'm
Sorry,
pretty
didn't
sure
mean to
that if you
grab
don't take, if you don't like add a dex bonus because of your armor, you can't take a dex penalty, right?
No, you
I
can still
think.
take a dex penalty. Like if I was a medium-sized paladin who had 8 dex, I would still get -1 AC from that. In game world terms, it's basically just like you're wearing the armor and you just without wearing the armor are not a very mobile person, so you would have a hard time dodging.
And if you're bigger, you're easier to hit. So
Yeah, and the dex penalty for for size it's like the same reason. It's like, oh, you're so big that you're probably a little clumsy with how you move.
Okay.
All right. So I get to this door and I see it and smash it.
I imagine I would be right behind him as well.
All right.
Yeah,
why don't you guys line up? Yeah, you can just line up in a straight line there, even though that's that's like the earth, but whatever. All right. So let's
Good enough.
reveal this room. And I'm gonna read you the description real quick, but there are some people in there. 12 brick-lined crypts make up most of the wall in this room. Yet strangely, a number of large cushions are strewn around the floor, and a door on the north end is currently shut. You can see that there is a second door as well, directly across from Susan, right over here. Susan, we're gonna keep the initiative order. We're gonna start with where Susan is. Susan, you're effectively moving first right now. To move down here, it was 1 round. It was not. You're not that far.
Oh, okay.
It's not like a long winding tunnel. It was basically like a short climb down to like the old crypts of the church.
Wonderful.
So we're gonna start with where Susan is, and there's 3 more of the tiefling thugs up ahead. There is also, I'm gonna blow up his image a little bit so you can see. There is another like robed figure, and he seems to be getting ready to cast. He has like arcane runes spiraling around his wrists. With that though, I mean, throwing the door open is part of a move action. It's an object interaction. So if you want, you could try to move up as well, and you would be within reach of these guys.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, this map it's because like this section is like a dungeon, but then on the other side of the map, it's one image, and the church doesn't have the same grid alignment as this part, so there's like no way to line it up. So don't worry too much about where you're at. We'll know. It's all good. All right. So do you want to go? Who are you going to try to attack with your standard? The left, middle, or right?
Right.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll. All right. You end the life of another one.
The damage is actually higher because I should be rolling like 3d8 or something instead of 2d6.
Okay. Hold on. I'm bringing him over to, since this is basically turning into one big battle. I'm lining up all the corpses, all the other part of the map, so I can keep track. All right. So you wade in. You know, kind of like your shoulders are a little tucked in this like cramped crypt area, but where you're standing, you still have at least 10 feet to move, so you're fine. The tieflings are like, "Oh, Stango, help us, help us!" And I'm going to roll Ostango in now because he's officially spotted you guys and is part of the combat. And he is going to get a 17. So, Akio, you get to go next, and then our new mysterious caster enemy will go.
Well, I mean, I kind of already fulfilled my role for basically the rest of the night. I cast it in launch person.
Valid.
So we're just gonna, there's like 2 really big dudes and then like one. I mean, I could enlarge the rogue. I feel like that would be pretty funny.
No thanks. That'll be fine.
It's like, I'm good.
I'm gonna make the will save for that.
That would be wild, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna like take out my crossbow and then ready in action to shoot anything that I can see come down the hallway at us. But I don't think anything's gonna get past.
Akio just like calmly, loads the crossbow, pulls the bolt back, just chilling as he watches his agents of death wade in. All right, that is going to be Ostengo, who is the one they just shouted for. His wrists are going to spiral with arcane light as he just 2 balls of red. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Sorry, just one ball of like red kinetic energy shoots towards Susan with a magic missile, so that's automatically gonna hit. Susan, you're gonna take 5 damage max on the magic missile.
Got it.
Right. That's gonna bring us to Zakana.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know if this will work.
Akio is an earth elemental. What is west?
Can I scooch past it here? Is that part of?
Yeah, you can scooch past them. They're you can move through allied squares.
Okay. Would I, if I try and take a shot from there, would Susan be in the way?
Technically yes, because the hallway is supposed to be two width. So Susan's taking up most of it, which means they would have soft cover, and soft cover is a +4 AC.
So I wouldn't hit Susan then if I tried?
Yeah, I mean, I would say like maybe if like really fucked up on like a nat 1 or something, you might hit her.
If I roll
by
a nat 1?
hit her by
Okay.
accident.
Let's see if I roll a nat 1 then.
Apart from that, though, it's just gonna be like harder to hit the enemy.
Sure. I'll target the tiefling right in front of me.
All right, this one right here. Go for your shot. That is absolutely gonna be a hit. So crossbow goes off, impacts this one, and for once they don't die in one shot. What a miracle!
Has it acted yet?
Wait. Yes. Okay. The middle one, I marked it from up there. The middle one was the one that ran down from upstairs. So he had acted. So he does not no sneak attack. Okay. It is these two. They're gonna 5-foot step up, and they both are actually. I don't think these two have daggers. They are both going to draw a light mace and try to just whack Susan. Susan, what's your AC right now while you're large? You said it was 17?
17.
Okay, first guy is going to hit you for a 5 damage. And then second one pulls his mace, and you just parry it away off your armor, like literally off your forearm bracer. You just don't even care. And with their turns up, that's going to bring us to Acro.
I am uncertain I can step inside to do anything meaningful.
You could delay and then have Susan like try and overrun that.
Yeah. Or if Susan can like step top or to the right, maybe? I don't know.
You could delay.
Yeah, I'll delay.
Susan could try to like combat maneuver and push past them, like that. Up to you.
Yeah, I'll delay. I'll go on one.
Okay. Susan, do you want to try like just push past him to get flanking?
Susan is going to swift action.
Ooh, okay.
Lay on hands.
Hell yeah. All right, so we got some healing magic. Gotta love being a paladin.
I gotta freaking find it.
I think. What level paladin are you now?
I'm a level 2 paladin, but I have greater mercy feat, which gives me 2d6 plus a specialized other feat, Fey bloodline. So all kinds of fun stuff.
Nice. So what is like 3d6 then? 4d6? 2d6. Okay, it's 2d6 plus 4. Nice. Okay, so I believe that brings you back to max, right?
It does. That is exactly max.
All right. You like channel this like glowing sunlight through your fingertips, touch the wound, and like it just completely reverses like the bruising and puncture marks from the mace. But that was just your swift action. What else do you want to do?
Then I'm gonna overrun and push through them.
All right. Go ahead against their CMDs.
Why is it not clicking?
I don't know. Roll 20 has been a little slow.
Are you using CMB?
Did you get it? Oh, there we go.
Ignore me.
That exceeds both their CMDs, so you can just run straight over them. And since you succeed the combat maneuver, they're not going to do an off attack. So that was, you've done swift, move, you can still do a standard. And you got this guy at the back here, the caster.
Oh yeah, the caster.
And these guys.
I'm gonna definitely try to stomp him.
Right,
overrun is a standard action.
Yeah.
Oh, duh, yeah. Yeah, it is absolutely a standard action. So you couldn't also do an attack, but you are now giving Acro flanking. And you are, unless this guy tries to like run out that back door, he's gonna have to cast defensively because you're all up in his space. So Acro, what do you want to do?
So I'm going to assume I am unable to charge.
No, you can't charge around the corner.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna walk 20 feet into the room, and I guess I will attack the one in front, like on the right.
Okay, go ahead. Oh yeah, even without the +2 from flanking, that guy is just, you like swing the flail over your head and just, boom, 1 second his head is there, next second it is not. It's just a bloody stump. So another tiefling thug down. Which brings us to Akio, who's kind of just chilling on the stairs. Just living their life.
I come down the stairs. And I'm still just gonna chill there, you know? I feel like I've contributed enough so far.
Okay. Okay, Ostango is kind of fucked here. So if he tries to throw open that door and run, you're just gonna op attack him. Alright, he's gonna try a last ditch something here. Cast defensively, so level 1 spell. He fails to cast defensively and loses his spell and his turn. So he's just there. Basically, like, as he's like trying to make these like somatic signs to cast the spell, you just like threateningly bring up your sword, and he just like really fucks up one of the hand gestures, and the spell fades. Which brings us back to Zakana. So Zakana, you can shoot at either one of them down the hall, but they both have soft cover.
Okay. Either one of them, hey? I'm gonna target the spellcaster.
Okay. Going for a crossbow shot. Knock the bow. That is a confirmed crit for 8 damage. And oh goodness, let's double check. Ostengo is still standing, but that was a devastating blow to his health. Basically, he has a crossbow bolt like lodged in his chest, and he's like clutching, like he's really struggling. All right, remaining thug really has nowhere to go at this point, so he's gonna make a last desperate stab at Akio. Akio, you said enlarged. You're at 16, right?
Acro.
Or Acro,
I'm at
sorry.
16.
Yeah, I meant Acro. 16. That is gonna be a confirmed crit.
Oh. Hello.
For only 6 damage, as his mace just impacts your shin, leaving it bloody.
Ow.
And that brings us to Susan, who's now in prime striking distance of either Ostengo the caster or the thug.
Going for the caster.
All right, going with your sword strike. Holy shit, was that max on both? Oh, okay, not quite. It was close.
Not quite. Very close. Within 3.
He like tries to like desperately raise like some magical defenses in front of him. The sword just comes down in a two-handed arc, and just rips him apart. So that is going to cleave kind of diagonally through his chest, and Ostengo the caster is out of the fight. Let's bring us to Acro.
I'm gonna use my move action to sort of look him up and down to study him with my Slayer target.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack him.
He 100% did not need that. He's got like a 5 AC.
Yeah, but I wanted to stare him down,
This is
and then
just a slaughter.
Bring down the flail.
Yeah. Shockingly. He is, again, just straight pulp. Alright, hold on, let me tally that out. Alright. I would say we can either pause, like, I want to take a pause here just for a quick bathroom break, because I gotta go check on the baby really quick. And I gotta shout out Sirenscape, because I haven't done that yet. But if we want to take a quick 5 minutes, and then you guys can decide whether you want to just like, keep it going in the initiative, or, like, pause.
Yeah. Probably keep it going, is what I would guess, but I'm gonna...
Yeah, just to count the rounds, yeah.
Alright,
how's your baby doing?
Baby's doing great, yeah. They're eating well, getting bigger. My parents are coming to visit tomorrow to meet the baby, so that'll be fun.
Sounds awesome.
Alright, so I'm just going to read a quick shout out to Sirenscape. Thanks as always to Sirenscape for the amazing atmosphere and music this episode. You can add these sounds and more to your game when you download either the Sirenscape desktop or mobile app. The app is free and comes with 20 sound sets that are included to get you started. You don't even need to register, just head on over to Sirenscape.com to find out more. And at the end of today's episode, once we have tallied which different sound packs we have used, I'll put that in the stream chat so you guys can see exactly which noises if you want to replicate them in your own games. For now, please enjoy a quick ad break, and we'll be back momentarily.
Ginger.
It is summer here, so.
Right.
All right, we're
Are
good.
you
we're good.
Australia or New Zealand?
Australia.
Australia.
Nice.
I got
Southern
another Discord that's mostly Australians.
Ethan in the community servers living in New Zealand right now.
And it's hot ass.
I heard a really funny Australian joke. You want to hear it?
Yeah, sure.
If it's appropriate.
It's absolutely not appropriate. You ready? What's the difference between a Australian and yogurt?
I like yogurt.
Yogurt has culture.
Rip.
That's pretty good.
All right. Sorry, I was answering a message really quick that I had to take. All right, so let us continue. So you guys want to just keep it going in the initiative? You said.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. We can just
Yeah.
double back for all the loot and shit.
Exactly.
All right, hold on. My pile of bodies is growing.
Yeah, hold
Okay.
on. If you look at the Discord, I sent a GIF that I feel like shows how we're dealing with combat tonight.
It's
Some
pretty
murder
fucking
train.
accurate. Hold on, let me see if I can open that. I'm gonna drag it over to so the stream can see.
Do you guys think it's worth ordering ice cream from Uber Eats? I don't feel like.
I mean, what kind of ice cream though? Like, I think it depends. Also, I got a blue potion now. I changed it up.
Oh.
It's Baskin Robbins.
Maybe if it was like a sundae or something. I feel like just like for a few
mean-
scoops of ice cream, it's not worth.
They're gonna charge you a lot in fees, right? Because like.
I've done Uber Eats for coffee before, so.
I mean, sometimes you just got it. I've been at work before. I was like, didn't bring lunch, and I was like, I gotta just do DoorDash or something.
All the like Western food chains here in Korea, like Papa John's or McDonald's or whatever, they don't charge delivery. So I can get like Baskin Robbins like without any delivery fees.
Oh.
So like sometimes I'll do that if I'm feeling spicy, but
Feeling
if you gotta pay like a delivery charge and Uber Eats charge and anything else, probably
See, you
not
like
worth
gotta
it.
do a delivery charge where I live, because I just live in the middle of nowhere, and no one wants to,
Yeah,
no one
like-
fucking wants to drive out here.
There are like some restaurants, you know, like the mom and pop stores that will do like a 50-cent charge,
Sure.
but
So
I mean, I'm like that's nothing.
So in game,
used
so we have two doors here. We got one on the right, and one in the east, one to the north. So one by Susan, one by Zakana. And
I feel like the big guy should open the door, and we should just.
okay.
Yeah. Open the one in the north with Susan, I guess.
All right, give me one sec.
Sure.
And if there's nothing, I can open the one down below.
All right.
Can
so
I perception
Susan,
you as well?
well, if we're going turn by turn, so Acro just finished off that last one, so technically it's Akio.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm chilling.
Okay. Zakana, yeah, give me a perception check. On the door next to you. It's a very strange sound. It sounds like dried sticks or bones, but they are moving, coming from behind that door.
Yeah.
Skeleton.
Maybe that's where we want to go. Or we could pop open your door first.
And Susan, what are you gonna
Probably
do?
won't deal with.
I'm if no one opened that door, I'm gonna smash the door in front of me.
All right. Let me reveal the next little hallway to you. I'm going to roll a new enemy into it. These are more hounds, but they look a bit different. Susan, do you have... Let's see, what would be the appropriate knowledge here?
The answer's
do you
no.
have knowledge,
No, I do not.
local or planes? No, okay, well.
I have planes if I can see it.
I'll say on your turn then, you
He
can
saw
make
the
a
last
check on
one.
it.
He saw the last one, didn't he?
Yeah, that was. I just didn't have a separate token for the last one. These ones literally look like the other one was like rabid. These ones have like bloody teeth and like their eyes are glowing red. Like there's something's fucked up with them. maybe the one up there was like in a process of becoming something. These things look like whatever it is, they are full-fledged.
All that matters is that my holy damage now applies. That's all I care about.
All right, fair enough. So Susan, you smash that door down. That'd be part of your move action, is like a move interaction. Do you want to... I think you would still have enough time to do a 5-foot step. Because your move action was break the door, 5-foot step forward, still have a standard.
Yep.
Also,
and
from that angle, you'll be able to see that there are like 2 more around the corner.
Cool. I'm gonna try to...
I think that was one farther than 5 feet, but you also have reach, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you can still hit it from there.
Okay, yep. I'll go for it.
All right, go on in for your sword strike. I mean, it's fucking toast. I don't know.
The holy damage only applies, as a reminder, if it's an evil outsider type.
Oh, it's just if it's evil outsider? Okay, so the holy damage doesn't apply that time. It's evil, but it's not technically an outsider. Actually...
Yeah, we're inside right now.
You are inside underground. But even so, 20 damage, I mean, it's fucking toast. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have deleted it. I need to keep track of its body.
I thought it was holy, not fire.
It was holy. Did I say fire?
No, you said toast.
God damn it.
You're ridiculous.
The puns are flowing free tonight.
Divine.
Guys.
Divine toast.
All right, Acro. What are your thoughts? You want to make a planes check on them?
Is it an action or anything to do?
No, that was like a free check. I usually just have knowledge just be like a free check. I think if knowledges weren't a free check, it'd be fucking pointless in combat. Because, like, you can roll knowledges to find out enemy weaknesses. What would be the point? Is like, I would never choose to do that instead of just hitting them. Or at least most time I wouldn't. Alright, so 13. You would know that these look like regular hounds. However, they have been corrupted by fiendish blood. It looks like the tieflings have been, like, gradually injecting them with, like, hell blood, like, from their own bodies.
That's hot.
I mean, look, my server doesn't kink shame, but you know that's a hot take that you just had. So Akra, you spot that they have been injected with tiefling blood. What is your move here? While I sip some water.
Maybe my plan of action is to move 15 feet here, and then I'll drink one of my healing potions.
Okay. So you're gonna go in for a heal. Healing for 6. Hell yeah. That brings us to Akio.
Oh, I'm out of the potions now on my body.
Well, you guys just got a bunch more, didn't you? Oh,
yeah,
I don't know.
In the loot bag.
It's in the loot list.
Okay, gotcha.
But
Yeah.
I don't know how you want to keep track of that kind of stuff.
So
I'm gonna have my crossbow, and I'm gonna be ready to shoot anything that comes around the corner. But I feel like nothing's gonna get the chance to come around the corner for some reason.
Okay, fair enough. Zakana.
You know.
well, see, I'm one of those players that, you know, when you do
I didn't
a
fucking roll the
dungeon
hounds in. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Let me roll in hounds really quick, so they might go before this.
Sure.
Okay,
That's
no, that worked out perfect. They're gonna go. They go right after Zakana, so that works out.
Okay.
Don't open that door, please.
What?
Yeah, so I'm one of
Do
those
it.
players that
Do
actually
it, kill him.
search everything in maps, in dungeon crawls. So I leave no stone unturned. So yeah, I'm gonna open that door.
Yes.
God. Alright. Somebody
I mean, it's
turn
only
this rogue
skeleton.
into paste against the wall, please.
Oh,
It's
that's
okay.
what was it? Is it a move action, swift action? What is it?
As part of a
So
move
move
action, you can like interact with doors.
So you can still move.
Yeah, you can still, like, it could be like that was opening it, and then you could like finish your move action by stepping closer to them.
Right.
And we got some
I'm not
skeletal
gonna be-
wolves.
I'm gonna be doing a double move action and probably move back.
The other direction.
Like, really brave of
Yeah,
you.
it's about here. Yeah.
So we too,
It's like
as
an
gamers in
MMO.
general,
He just pulled trash into the encounter.
we too, as gamers, also leave no stone unturned, right? But we just take time to go through these
Ah,
stones.
fuck that. Bro. Here we go. We're gonna go it all in.
Vertically smashing through everyone. So
You
know.
literally just Leroy Jenkins our group right now.
I'm fucking crying, dude.
Okay.
He's like, he said, you
Okay,
know
hold
what?
on.
It's been. Hold on.
I mean,
Can I take-
Akil's not doing much, right? So I just figured.
Can I
Yeah.
do an action? Can I cast enlarge person on her?
Yeah, do you accept the enlarged person, or are you gonna try to resist?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I resist it.
Make a will save. Or fortitude, it's fortitude.
What?
God
Fortitude
damn,
or
this
will?
entire session is off the rails.
What kind of save?
Fortitude save. Hold on, I gotta roll these skeletal,
Oh,
people in.
did I pass? Is it 11?
No.
It's 16.
16.
Oh,
I'm growing.
Holy shit, I'm crying.
Hey, now your crossbow deals more damage.
Hey.
He also has, it does, yeah,
Yeah.
but it also, he has less dex, so he's less likely to hit with it.
Yeah, but he's a rogue. He has lots of decks.
He can spare some.
Ah.
Or she can spare some. Alright, okay. So that was Akana. Next up is gonna be they call them, like, hellhounds, but I think it's a bit, or hell dogs, which I think is a bit misleading, because, like, hell dog, hellhound, like, come on. Alright, hell dogs. They gonna run up on Susan. Susan, you can op attack the first one. You don't, I don't think you have combat reflexes. You have no dex, so why would you?
yeah, I know.
I mean, with how else my guys are getting, the enemies are getting trashed today, I wouldn't be surprised if you somehow had it. Alright, oh, another hell dog bites the dust. Just so you guys know, I have the little graveyard piles off screen for you. You guys currently have 10 confirmed kills so far. In... How?
Next up is Chris Kyle.
In about...
Chris Kyle.
In about 7 rounds or so. So about... In less than a minute. Alright, so... The one that actually got up there is going to try and bite Susan. That's a 17, correct?
Correct.
Sweet Sarenrae. Finally, something hits. It might do something. It rolled a 1 on damage. You take 2 damage. I hate
How
these
dare
NPCs. Alright. Give me something, Dice Gods. I'm trying to make this game challenging. It gets a free bite. A free trip attempt as part of the bite. So, is your CMD more than 23?
It is not. It is 19.
Okay. There's just a massive, like, ground shaking boom as Susan falls prone. Fucking dust just shoots up everywhere. Alright, so...
Wait, what was the CMB?
It got a 23 on its... Oh, what was its actual CMB? Its actual CMB is, like, plus... Check again.
Does it +2 help Susan out, or no?
Not enough.
Probably.
It was a 23 total, so unless the +2 brings it up to that. Okay, so now the skeletal wolves... They're gonna go ahead.
Get docked as well.
And get involved. Acro, you could make a op attack on the first one to move over here. Alright. I mean... That's bludgeoning damage, isn't it?
It is.
Son of a bitch. Take your kill, goddammit. Bones just go everywhere.
They're dealing so much damage.
You guys are absolute beasts. This is unreal.
Enlarged person is great. Divine favor is great.
These are
Extra
some-
weapon dice is great.
Some moves here. Alright, so Skeletal Wolf is going to go ahead and try and bite Zakana. Zakana, what is your AC right now?
16.
Okay, that's going to be a hit. You're going to take 6 damage as these, like, bone-dry fangs sink into you.
So I don't want Sakana to die, right? But I do want to say you kind of deserved that.
I think this party has, like, the most sarcastic at each other banter of the parties during the week. Okay, so that brings us to Susan, who is prone next to the wolf, or next to the hell dog, not the wolf skeleton.
Susan is going to take an attack of opportunity and stand up as move action.
You gonna get bit. Get bit for 3 damage that time. Nowhere close to tripping you that time, though. It's got like a 2 on the die. So you are up, you take the 2 damage, and I assume you're gonna swing?
I am.
Yep. Alright, and another hell dog bites the dust as you just kind of cleave it right down the center of Skull.
Okay, and can I 5-foot step as well, or is that out of... Was standing up a full move?
I think you can. I don't think you can 5-foot step and get up.
All right, well that's my turn.
All right, there's another enemy down, which brings us to Acro, who is right next to the skeleton wolf.
I may be able to move. Oh, nice. Okay, I guess I'll just do a regular attack.
Can you move after attacking?
Yeah.
I should be able to.
Yeah. The only thing you can't do is like partially move, attack, then finish the move. So you absolutely just smash the fuck out of yet another skeleton. As I have yet to throw any sort of significant challenge this party's way.
And then
I'm down to half health.
20 feet through the
Okay, but that was on you. All right.
That shall be my turn.
So you move into the hallway here. Give me 1 second. As you are at that point in the hallway, give me a perception check as you look around this roughly carved stone area. All right, let's
15.
see. 15 is going to be exactly enough. You see, the tunnel does take a right up ahead of you, kind of continuing north. However, you also see that, like, directly in front of Acro, there's a hidden latch for a secret door in the wall. A secret door, you say?
All right.
But that is your whole turn. So you kill it, move to there, spot the secret door, which brings us back to top of the order at Accio.
And now Zakana's large.
Damn it.
Yeah. All right, hold on, let me fix your token. Outstanding. Just 3 12-foot tall adventurers with just an average woman just fucking chilling behind them. Or perhaps in front. You look like you're making some moves here.
No, we're just gonna stay behind. Yeah, get the description.
What a party! It's Sakana. You are now like 12 feet tall. What's your move?
I'm gonna move here and peek around the corner as best as I can with this large body of mine.
All right, give me a perception check in the little area G3 where the skeletons were.
Not very high.
It just looks like a small square room. There's 6 brick-lined alcoves built in the wall. It looks like it is just part of like an old crypt.
Oh man. All right.
We only see 4 brick-lined alcoves.
So the room doesn't travel on, hey?
Hold on.
There's a little bit at the bottom.
There you go.
Thank you.
Sorry
You
to
ruined my version.
Yeah, sorry to break your immersion with only 4 out of 6 brick-lined alcoves. How dare I?
Stop saying brick-lined alcoves. It doesn't sound real.
You know what's wild? That this campaign came out exactly a decade ago. Not like to the day, but came out in 2010.
It's crazy. You know
Uh,
what else came out in 2010?
no.
Me either. Skyrim came out in 2011.
Yeah, I was about to... Dude, how could you... Skyrim came out on 11/11/11. That's like the only video game release date I remember.
Yeah, same here, I think.
I mean, I could not tell you, like... I have a Halo tattoo, and I couldn't tell you the days that those came out.
Right.
The original came out in 2004.
Of Halo? Did you just know that off the top of your head?
Yep.
So are we going
Well,
to
fuck
continue
me,
turn
I'm
by
a fake
turn?
fanboy, I guess. I mean, that was a move action. You could take another move action to go back where you were.
Yeah, I guess so.
Holy fuck. It came out in 2001. I was thinking Halo 2.
Ah. Yeah, I do like the dynamic lighting. I just haven't had time to set it up on this one. The pre-made map packs are nice. They come with it already. I just haven't had time to do it for Council yet with the baby. That probably didn't make sense to anyone watching. He was asking me about dynamic lighting. So Zakana moves back to there. Wolves are out of the order. Susan.
Oh, sorry. I'm actually gonna delay until after acro.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Can I go 0.5?
Can you...
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, could you move like 20 feet and then take another move action to open the door? Is that possible?
Yeah, I mean, you can move 20 feet and then, yeah, you can do an object interaction like that, like on any move action. So whether it's like the first or second on a double move.
Yeah, so you could do that if you wanted to, or I could open it and we see
I don't
what's up.
I don't see it though.
You don't... Oh! Right.
He hasn't
you don't
spotted
see
it
the
yet,
secret.
yeah.
Only I do, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, you're...
So I guess technically
blocking the
then
view.
you would be moving through the hallway. Like, your character would at least.
Hold on, let me...
My character would, but my character also has been in front this entire time. He doesn't want to steal all the glory, right? So he's letting my good friend Acro
So considerate.
take
What a
lead for a
gentleman.
minute.
Okay. I'll use a move action. I'll open up the secret door.
Okay, give me 1 second. Make sure I got all my hens in a row here. All my ducks in a row. Why did I say hens? Fucking psychopath.
Wait. There's a secret door.
Alright, this is gonna be a whole thing. Alright, so we're gonna throw that door open. We got some monsters right here. We got this bad boy is gonna be back here. We got these bad boys are gonna be back here.
Well, this sounds dope.
We got a lot
Alright,
of boys
so
in here.
welcome to the frickin' hornet's nest. Okay. This large open room has a bed, desk, and a chair. Papers are scattered across the desk, and a large chest sits against the wall to the north. 2 heavy chains are spiked to the wall in the northwest corner. I'm going to reveal this whole chamber and then the creatures that are inside. I don't believe that you're sorry as well. So... Whoops, that's the wrong layer. Roll20 does not want to... Not excited to let me select things tonight. Alright, so... You see several things. First of all, right off the bat. 2 more skeletal wolves. Secondly, you see 2 more tieflings in like the colors of this gang, the red and black. They appear to be better armed and better trained than the ones you've been killing. Finally, behind them, you see someone who, based on the description that your contacts at the Resistance gave you, fits the description of Palavine, who is the tiefling leader of this gang. You would also be able to see around his neck, he has like a big-ass iron holy symbol of Asmodeus.
Wonderful.
And yeah, that's all you see.
I guess I will bring down my heavy flail on the first unskeletal wolf dog thing.
Oh, sorry. Also, these two guys are gonna have a ready action that went off because they were ready with crossbows. But first, do your dog thing. Okay, so one skeletal wolf smashed. Boom! Massive hit with the flail. The two crossbow shots are both gonna go off from these guys. Let me double check. We got the bestiary. There we go. Alright, 9 on the first one, 16 on the second one.
The 16 will hit. And I hope that's not damage.
That was just a regular stuff. That is going to be 14 damage, though, as he absolutely caps you with a crossbow.
Holy crud, okay.
Alright,
yeah, that was some damage. I could still 5-foot move, is that correct?
Yeah, you haven't literally taken... I would say between that and, like, the door, you could 5-foot step in. That doesn't seem that crazy to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna step, like, into, like, the left of the hallway, kind of. So I'm, like, partially in front of the door, partially not, so I can let Susan through.
Now that these guys... Yeah, you kind of, like, partially go there. I'm rolling in for the better equipped guys. Let's see, that's going to be a 10 for them and a 21 for Paladin. So, Susan, it's your turn. And now that he has stepped partially to the side, you can, like, see into the room and see this commotion going on.
Would you tell me? Do I have a straight shot for? Because I don't see a doorway. Do I have a straight shot for a charge?
I would say no because you have to squeeze. Hey, thank you for that follow. Appreciate you. But I think between this small door and the fact that he's blocking half the entrance, I don't think you would have room for a charge.
Okay. Hold on.
That makes sense.
So I can get there on a standard move and make an attack. Or I could get all the way up on a full move, but no attack. Alright, I'm gonna move.
Up to you.
Skeleton wolf.
There's still what?
There's still a skeletal wolf.
There is still one
didn't
skeletal
see.
wolf by the entrance there, yeah.
Right, but I don't wanna be blocking the entrance either. This enlarged person is handy, but also in confined spaces, not so awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna double move and get up front and center to these guys.
Okay. Double move through there. That's gonna be.
And then while I'm moving, I'm gonna shout, "We are the bastards of Arameus!"
Arameus? Do you mean Erebus? Or are you just fucking with them?
No, I said Arameus.
Palavine's like, what? You can't steal our shtick! Kill them all!
No, you had that name first.
What the? No, you did. What? I'm not arguing about this.
Wait, I thought
The skeletal wolf tries to just fucking gnaw on your leg on the way by. You just kick it off like it's nothing. And that brings us to the top. We're gonna go to Palavine. And then I'm gonna roll some other stuff here in a sec. Alright, you are gonna see Palavine vanish with a gust of magic.
Okay. Yeah, no, fuck that guy. Entangled and on the roof.
Alright, hold on. I'm resolving some other stuff first.
Okay.
Okay. There's a lot going on right now. Okay. Alright, Akio, so you have Entangle go off. Where are you centering it? Right in this. Okay, right there. So, I would say Acro's probably protected by the wall. All the enemies in that room, including the invisible Palavine, are all going to have to make reflex saves or be entangled. And that includes Susan.
Is Susan an enemy?
Does it specifically say enemies? I think it's just creatures.
No, you said all the enemies in that room will
Oh,
be
no,
entangled.
sorry. I meant all creatures. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mark anyone that fails with a green dot. Skeletal dog fails.
A 1.
One
That's
tiefling
powerful.
fails. Susan is also fails and is entangled. And then I'm just going to reveal them again because you see vines wrap so completely around Palavine that their position is effectively revealed. Alright. Amazing use of the entangle spell right there. And that is going to bring us to... do you want to take a move action at all, or...
No, I'm just gonna. That's me.
Okay.
Done. Yeah.
Zakana, go ahead.
Footstep and shoot. Straight.
All right.
Would that work? Through the door.
Let me see. Yeah, because you could do it targeted from that square. Yeah, they don't. That's through the door. There's no cover right there.
Yep.
I think that's a clean shot.
Alrighty.
So we got our crossbow again.
Yeah, 1 damage also.
It
don't I deal
hits,
more damage?
No, it's different dice, yeah.
It hits for 1 damage. So.
Well, he's enlarged.
Am I meant to use a different dice?
Yeah. So it's 2d6 actually.
2d6.
Wow.
Or is it a d10? I can't remember which one it goes to.
It's up by... It's 2d6. If
Okay.
it's up by 2 weapon dice,
Wait,
it's 2d6.
Is it 1d6 or 1d8 right now?
It's 1d8.
1d8.
Right now.
Yeah.
1d8.
So 2d6 then.
Okay, so you fire this like super-sized crossbow bolt. Wow, dealing 9 damage, which is almost enough to knock that rogue out of the fight instantly. He is like, it doesn't even lodge in him; it just takes a chunk of his flesh off his right side.
That also should be a 15 to hit, because it's -2 dex and -1 to attack.
Well, -2 dex would just be -1 hit. Oh, and 1. Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
but
right,
-1 attack per size.
Yeah, you're right. 15 still would hit him though.
Okay.
That side. Okay, that is
Right.
gonna be these guys. He's gonna 5-foot step, which is just barely gonna give him flanking across that square.
5-foot step.
Oh, he can't 5-foot step because he's fucking entangled.
He's yeah.
Or it's
that one isn't entangled.
He's not entangled,
No,
but
but
it's difficult terrain, right?
Oh, is it?
Um.
And if he moves at all, he has to make an.
Yeah, the entire area of effect is considered difficult terrain with the effect while the effect lasts. Okay, so he's gonna take. He's just gonna have to move normally then and make a save,
Gross.
which means you do get an op attack on him from Susan, and you just fucking stab him straight through his tiefling heart, and he is dead. And to the body pile he goes. This is gonna be a pretty chunk of XP when you're done. Alright, this guy, I think, is gonna accept the penalties of being entangled and just go for a short sword stab on you.
He takes a -2 to attack and a -4 to his dex.
Correct,
If he's
yeah.
using dex for attacking.
He is not using dex to attack.
Okay.
He's still using strength. Okay, even with the penalties, he's gonna get a. Oh no, you're the 17, not the 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got.
Yeah, I'm 17.
He got a 16 then, so no hit on Susan. That being said, some other stuff.
Did that factor in flanking from the wolf?
No, it did not. I did not factor in flanking, so that is gonna be a hit. Good on you for being honest. You get the reward.
Sorry,
No, Acro, I appreciate it.
I always have to bring up rules, whether it's in favor of us or the DM,
That's
because
okay.
that's just how I am.
It's we're playing.
So
fair.
that's why I keep saying all these small things. So sorry if it gets annoying.
No, you're good, man. So that's gonna be. Oh,
No.
so he is getting flanking then. So he is also gonna get his sneak attack dice.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, super.
It's
awesome.
still almost.
Really appreciate it.
He still rolled real shit. It's 4 damage as he drives the short sword. The short sword.
See, I took 14 last time. 4 is not.
4 total?
4 total. That's
4
with
total.
the sneak attack
Like-
die. He got his sword is a d6
Wow.
plus 1. He has 1 d6 sneak attack, and on those 2 d6s, he rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah. See,
The dice
fine.
have cursed me this day. All right, these guys though are gonna try to acrobatic their way down the hallway and show up next to Acro, and try to avoid an op attack. What is your CMD? As they both like tuck and roll.
My CM. What?
CMD.
D?
Yeah, if they're doing an
My
acrobatics check to try to
CMD
exceed
is 19.
Okay, double check their acrobatics bonus again. Okay, both of them are gonna succeed, so they're gonna like tuck and roll.
Wow.
They are not in a position to flank yet, so no sneak attack bonuses, but they are both gonna try and stab you with their short swords.
Did you take the half penalty acrobatics check?
No, because I always forget that's a thing. No, okay, so they're not gonna attack then. But they are gonna acrobatics their way through there, just like double moving essentially. That brings us to the remaining skeletal wolf, who is Palavine is gonna order him because Palavine's actually in control of that thing to just ignore the vines and try to attack Susan while it still has flanking. Oh, so close. Susan, it bites its teeth and it doesn't manage to puncture your leg armor as it gets a 15 to hit. And that is with flanking.
50. Okay.
That is with the flanking bonus. All right. As this happens, bursting through the dirt wall next to you is the one you guys heard about when you asked who was there. I'm going to make his token bigger. This is Dravano, the digging tiefling, born with claws capable of burrowing. He is going to... He's not actually large-sized. Hold on, let me fix him. He busts through the wall, appearing next to Acro. Acro, with that tunneling effect, you are going to get an op attack on him, though.
I'm sorry, what?
This guy.
You, were really choppy.
Oh, sorry, can you hear me now?
He's attacking me? Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, he bursts through the wall because he can dig. So he kind of
Yeah.
did a little shortcut there. But as he moves to you, you can get an op attack first, and you do a lot of damage, so you might be able to finish him before he can do his shit.
Oh, maybe not.
That time, this guy is much more heavily armored than the rest of the tieflings, and he manages to catch that on one of his spiked pauldrons, and deflect it a little bit so he doesn't get damaged. So he moved, which means he cannot full round. But he is going to go in, directly trying to hit you with his claws. That is a 15, 17 with flanking, so that's a hit.
Yes.
You are going to take 3 damage from Giovanna.
3 damage. Okay, bring me down to 7.
At this point, 5, 10, 15, 20... you see what looks to be like the twin of the caster you already killed comes sprinting around the corner and is going to let loose with a magic missile on Acro. Acro, you're going to take minimum damage from it as the missile goes off. That is 2 damage. Sorry, my brain froze.
Oh, okay. Is magic blocked by like pathing as well?
By what?
Magic missile only blocked by shield.
Right.
Magic missile is blocked by the
his
shield
allies in
spell.
front of him.
No, magic missile is like a unique spell in that it aims unerringly. You don't even need an attack roll. Magic missile will always hit unless they are protected by. There's a few magic items that do it, and a shield spell would automatically counter it.
Right.
But the downside is like magic missile doesn't do a lot of damage, so that's why it can like automatically hit. And with that, that is all the new enemies that have rushed in. You are good to go, Acro. That is your turn.
I'm going to take the full attack action. I'm going to use my flail on the digger guy.
Okay.
That one should hit.
That one definitely hits. Let me double check. I don't think he has any DR that is going to affect this. How much did you do? 19? Okay, so he is much more hardy than the other ones you've killed. But even so, that brings him almost to death in one blow. He is looking very fucked up.
That's why I took a full attack. I'm gonna bite him to death.
Holy shit. Let me double check. That might actually be a hit and a kill. Yup, that's what I thought. Yeah, his AC, I was confirming, is 18.
Oh, I'm so glad I rolled high.
Hold on, though.
Should have left him for
Is
us.
this with the penalty? Oh, no,
Us
you're
to
not
roll this
entangled.
time.
That's Susan that's entangled. Yeah, he's fucked, dude. You reach down from your 12-foot tall height after smashing the mace, just grab him and just fucking bite off his head.
I'd like to kind of like knock him up in the air with the flail, and then when he's in the air, just lean in and bite him.
Just gulp him. Alright, well, there goes the rogue's flanking advantage. Rip.
Well,
That's gonna be...
I'm moving 5 feet this way.
Okay.
For the 5 foot
Valid
step.
strategy. That's gonna be Susan.
Alright, Susan, move action to detangle.
Okay. I believe you still make a check to do that? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think you bust through that no problem.
Well,
Just
barely.
barely.
DC was 16,
Oh,
I
it
rolled
was
a
16. Sorry, I thought it was 14 for some reason. Yeah. So you struggle a bit, but snap, snap, snap. The vines, like, snap away around you, leaving you free to act. Let me remove your entangled condition.
No, I'm not even gonna move. I'm detangling, and then I'm going to smash the rogue guy.
25. And they are tieflings, so they are evil outsiders, technically. So that's gonna be holy damage. How do you kill this one? How do you kill this rogue? Because he is toast.
So I take my greatsword and I'm just sort of like brush chopping like a machete in a jungle at these vines, and I accidentally hit him, cleaving him in half, and I'm like, oh, sorry.
Palavine is just like gaping in the background.
We can't see him gaping though. He's invisible.
That is true. You just see a bunch of angry vines wiggling back and forth. Wow. Okay. That brings us back to Palavine. Jesus. Okay, so he's gonna try a move action with Escape Artist. DC 16, right?
16.
And that is going to be a fail. As a standard, let me see how far away his troops are. Some of it's blocked by the 5-foot thick wall. Okay, that's perfect. As a standard action, he is going to channel negative energy from his holy symbol of Asmodeus. So go ahead and make a will save for Susan.
This isn't like a fear effect or anything, is it?
No, it's
I'm
just
so
it's
glad
just
I'm
straight up
35 feet away.
Yeah, you're just out of range. All right, so as the negative
my-
Is this
energy,
to harm or to heal?
it was to harm specifically.
Okay.
As the negative energy like washes over you in this like wave of like black light, you are going to take 7 damage. That is his turn though. He couldn't get out of the vines, which brings us back to Accio.
I'm gonna move here, or actually, can I stand like here?
Yes, I'll allow it.
Like in the corner.
Yeah, you'd be in the corner. That little black drawing, that's just the extra tunnel that he just made
Yeah.
when he dug through.
He could just go into the tunnel as well, right? I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say from that angle, since you're actually in the tunnel now, give me a perception check. And this is just a free action that you can do. You do not see anyone in the next room, but I'm going to reveal the next room to you.
Okay.
And then, what was your standard action?
I'm gonna cast Entangle again on the hallway.
Okay.
Considering like around the corner, trying to keep it. I want it to like. I basically want like a line, like hopefully like here-ish.
Okay, so it would, yeah. So it's not gonna go through the wall and get the wolf, but it is gonna get the second caster and the 2 tieflings. All right, let me roll 3
I think
saves.
that just fills up this hallway, though, right?
I'm just gonna like draw lines for like where it should be at.
If he could angle it, it's a 20-foot radius or a 40-foot radius?
It's 40-foot radius.
Yeah, so even if you, I don't think you could do it then, because even if you centered it at the back wall, 40 feet is the whole hallway.
Okay, cool. Whatever, I don't care. I'll make it safe.
What about acro?
He'll be fine.
Yeah, with my +1 to reflex.
This is the most chaotic strategy party I've ever DM'd.
And you're against rogues.
All right, one rogue is gonna pass, other rogue's gonna fail.
Oh, I'm a god. Grotius is with me today.
Dude, it is. He may be the god of the end times, but you're not done yet. Okay, so you managed to avoid the vines. And Tiefling 1 makes it, Tiefling 2 fails, Sorcerer in the back fails. And Accio fails.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. I think I have something that stops it. Hold on.
Like it entangled yourself.
It's whatever, dude. I'm not a pussy.
Okay, hot take.
Such as natural born sprite. Oh fuck! It literally says.
Yeah, that's.
Areas that have been magically
it'll-
manipulated to achieve motion can still affect you.
Elephant's trying.
The
Manipulated. Yeah.
the cleric takes the damage from not being able to break the entangle.
Isn't that just with Thorny Entangle?
No, that's regular entangle. It's a 1. Oh.
I think that's
yeah,
Thorny
yeah,
Entangle.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Because there's Thorny Entangle, regular Entangle. I think there's one that makes you nauseated or something. I don't usually...
No. So it gives you the entangled condition, right?
Yeah, this
if
one just gives
the
you straight
area
entangle.
has-
Oh, right.
This
Yeah,
has-
if it's an area that's covered in thorns already,
Yeah.
it gives you the damage. Yeah, the underground plants here, it's a lot of like roots and stuff. It wouldn't
Yeah.
necessarily. I don't think they have thorns. Okay, so Accio has entangled himself, not entangled their ally, thankfully. Entangled some enemies.
And
Sakana.
everything's difficult terrain.
And this just whole fucking area, the hallway, the center room of the chamber, it's just all covered in like writhing plant tendrils. Absolute insanity. All right, what does our rogue want to do? Go ahead.
Well, Zikana, she was gonna target Paladin, but then this digger guy showed up, and she was gonna target him, but then he got one hit.
Fucking
So she
eaten.
was gonna target Paladin again, but then someone 5 foot stepped in front of her, so now she can't do it again.
You could do it, but
And
he'd have
she's
soft
automatic.
cover.
Say again.
You could do it, but he would just have soft cover because you're firing
Yeah,
through
that's
the
soft
body.
Yeah. And she would drop her crossbow and use her rapiers to get in on them, but she's huge now, so she can't do that.
You can.
And also she uses dex to hit, which is she feels really clumsy right now, so she can't do that. So now she's just gonna aim with the soft cover, just trying to shoot around.
You can
this
move
massive.
up.
Yeah, I'll move 5 foot
Yeah.
step and then take a shot.
Okay.
Would the where would you say the like entangle ends on this hallway? Does it just go straight back? Like,
I think
to here,
it's
or
just
does
like a
it-
straight line. I don't think it like grows around the corner.
Okay.
All right, just let me.
It's just not how I would visualize it.
Yeah.
It's minus
like
2
a
and it's a
first
2D.
one to go up this way, right?
Yeah, I mean maybe like a square in either direction, but oh, actually, I see. It would go up there because you centered it on the back wall, so it's definitely going like up this way, like up the hallway.
Is this right?
Let me double check 1 second. Okay. Then minus 2 dex. That is correct, and that's the correct damage.
No. Hold on. Oh yeah, minus 2 dex plus minus 1 to the hit. Yep.
And then let's see. Let me double check his AC while entangled. It's not going to be enough as he is wearing like a what's it called? He's wearing a breastplate. So the bolt strikes him dead center, but he is wearing enough of a high quality breastplate that it doesn't go through.
Awesome, cool.
And then that brings us to them. The rogues, which brings us to our final 3 enemies who have yet to reveal themselves, are going to jump out from behind these beds and various hiding places in the room that is near Akio.
It was nice knowing you guys.
All right, so
She's really punishing us now.
how is he even gonna? Fuck. Okay, I gotta think. Okay, all right. First of all, these two are gonna one of them's gonna 5 foot step to here. No, that one's entangled. No, they can't. They're. Ugh.
And yeah, the difficult
These guys'
terrain, so he'll need
strategies
to
are
take a
fucked.
attack of opportunity.
Okay, let me think. All right, so this guy, unentangled one, he gonna move all the way to Akio, provoking an attack,
Okay.
and he's dead.
He will not get by me.
All right, there goes my plan to try to do a flank. This guy is gonna try to break out of entanglement. Does successfully do that.
Does it pass with a -2 to his dex? Or -4 to his dex from that entangle?
It does. He has high dex, and he rolled very high on the die that time. And then with his standard, I mean, he's gonna try to move forward because he got a short sword. Oh, but you don't have a combat reflex, so he's gonna move forward as a standard action. That's his whole turn. One of the guys is gonna run up and try to stab Akio.
He has to make another save.
This guy? Oh, this guy.
No, yeah.
He fails again. So he is. All right. So this one is gonna try and stab Akio. Does a 12 hit?
My AC is minus. My AC is 8 right now.
Then that does hit. But you guys deprived him of his sneak attack opportunity. So that's gonna be. It's still gonna be 7 damage on Akio though. All
Do
right.
you really need to keep making saves when you move through entanglement?
Yep.
Mm.
If you
Yep.
end on a square,
If you end on a
Where
square,
it's
it's
at.
still effective.
Gross.
It's a devastating spell. All right, these guys are just gonna like form a wall, like Revolutionary War. The front guy's kneeling, the back guy is standing, and they're both gonna take out their crossbows and just start shooting at Susan.
Is that door next to me open?
Fuck.
don't shoot at me. I'm gonna die.
All right, one of them's gonna have to run up, throw the door open, move out of the way, and one of them's gonna try to do Susan. Jesus Christ, these useless rogues. Entangle has rendered these guys absolute fools. With a 14, just pings off your armor. And that brings us to the wolf skeleton, who's miraculously
He's still
alive.
around.
Yeah, he's still kicking.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to him yet.
He's kicking more out of the fact that people have just been ignoring his ass. Yeah, shockingly, he does not hit you. The wolf skeleton continues to just exist, really. Just exist on this plane and do nothing. You basically straight up ate Durvin, so he's dead. Which brings us to Entangled Sorcerer Boy. He's gonna try to get free. And that is a fail, and he is not gonna be able to cast his spell as a result. Which brings us to Acro. And by the way, I'm not actually mad about this. I think this is a fucking awesome fight.
Oh, this is chaos.
Yeah, I am not one of like the DMs who's just like, I'm out to fight you guys and win. Like, this is just awesome. This is utter chaos.
I'm going to full attack the one next to me, I guess, with a flail.
Okay, I'm sure.
Sorry, I clicked fight. Oh no, flail was first.
Flail then a bite for. I mean, between those two attacks.
Yeah. So if the flail dropped him, I would have bit the dog.
Yes, the flail is gonna drop him. So you lean over, kind of stretching your head through the secret door, and try to bite a bone wolf. It's gonna do.
Think about the irony
Wait.
behind that, though.
Fuck.
He's literally chewing on a bone.
He's literally chewing on a bone, and technically bite attacks are simultaneously bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So it gets through the resistance. He basically crushes the skeletal dog's head between his teeth. Since that is bludgeoning damage, there is no damage reduction. The wolf is done.
Amazing. So I guess I can't 5-foot step anywhere because I would still technically be in the.
Yeah, you can't 5-foot step because you're in the.
Like not even back because half of my character would still be in it, right?
Yeah, because your top half is in it, it would still count as like being in the spell effect.
Then that's my turn.
Okay. So that leaves us to Susan.
All right, do I need to roll a reflex save because I didn't at the end of my turn?
Only if you
you both-
move, I believe. Or no, because you ended a turn in it. Yes, you should make a reflex save. Okay, pass.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That means I can 5-foot step up and smash at this guy, right?
Can't 5-foot
No,
step
you
up
need
because
to
it's
actually move.
difficult terrain. You can take a move
Can.
action.
Okay, yeah, I can take a move action and smash at this guy. That's fine.
Yeah, you can take a move action for 5 feet.
Ironic, yeah.
I will. I'm gonna swift action heal myself.
Okay, you gotta lay on hands. Goes off with a glow of Saren Ray's kind of sunlight.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. Healing.
And that brings me to max.
Max health again. Absolute beast.
I will move 10 feet, which is a full move action, and try to kill the guy.
Dude, fucking rip the boss of this book. Okay, he's still alive, but he's looking real fucked up. As you just bring down your sword, and You can see where he is now because of all the vines wrapped around him. As you dig your sword into that area of vines, just a spurt of red blood like shoots all over your armor.
I told you we picked the name first.
What the fuck is this guy gonna even do? He is. Oh my god. Alright, he's gonna try and move action escape. That's a success, so he's out of the entangled condition. He is then gonna have to cast defensively to try and cast a spell on Susan. God damn. It was gonna be a success, and then it rolled over to a 9 instead of a 19. Alright, so he fails to cast the spell as you intimidate him with your large blade. At this point, he basically flickers back into the visible spectrum, looking like he's gone from confident gang leader to just fucking terrified. He, like, looks around in a panic and realizes you have, like, backed him into the corner of this cave.
We can only assume.
And he has to make.
He is invisible.
And he has to make
And now he does
another
reflex
save.
save. Yep.
He's fucking entangled again.
It's okay. I'm actually about to die because I'm never gonna be able to break these vines either.
What a fucking mood. Okay, alright, that is Paladine's full turn, which brings us to Akio, who's trying to break out of their own spell.
Cast another entanglement.
Oh, so close!
Yeah. So that was my move. What's defensively is just a caster level check, right?
Mm-hmm. Or no, I think you have to make a concentration check if you're entangled. I could be wrong. Oh, no, I don't think you do. Okay, so yeah, it would be casting defensively. So I believe that is a caster level check against them. Or is it concentration? It might be concentration. Let me double check real quick. That's the, like, one casting rule I just always get backwards. So what are you going to try to cast if you do cast defensively? It's a concentration check, so you get to roll concentration, which is better than a caster level check.
I'm really torn between charming the guy that's right next to me into just starting to murder his friends, or
Jesus fuck.
just throwing another entangle out because that seems like a lot of fun.
Okay, well, whichever you decide, that's gonna be a concentration check. So D20 plus your. Oh, I think it's already a macro in roll 20. Yeah, it is. Okay. And that is the exact DC you need to beat. Oh no, because it's not against your entangled condition.
Don't you need 17?
I believe it's 17 plus double the spell level.
Well, it's 15 plus double, I think.
Either way, that's not gonna be passed though.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Spell fizzles out then, right?
Okay, so you're right. It's 15 plus double spell level, so it would have been a 17 to do a level 1 spell. You do lose the spell slot, which brings us to Zakana.
Can I go any of these guys at all, or not?
I mean, you could try to move in there, but in terms of a crossbow angle, I don't think you really have a shot, because this guy is behind, like, this wall, and then, like, this wall is blocking that guy.
Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna shoot at Paladin again then.
Okay.
And crossbow.
Pew!
Yay.
That
like
is
the-
not
I'm
gonna be it.
Skeleton Hound.
Susan, did you pass it again? Jesus fuck. What is happening in this fight? Okay. How are they gonna... Okay, first off, one of them's gonna try to stab Akio. That is gonna be a save. Or, sorry, not a save. Why did I say save? That's gonna be a hit. You are going to take 6 damage as Akio. These guys are gonna move in to try and attack.
As soon as they enter the area, don't they have to?
Yeah,
roll
they're
for-
both.
roll a
Yeah,
save?
I'm just moving them over there to keep track of what they're doing. But yes, they are both gonna have to try and make a save. Okay, so one of them gets stuck, like immediately inside the door. This guy does make it through, but he can't 5-foot step, so he makes it next to Susan, who can make an op attack on him. Manages to just duck and roll out of the way. The sword cracks the, crypt floor stones underneath. Skeleton dog. Skeleton wolf's dead. Caster's still alive. He's gonna break out, and he is going to cast a magic missile at Akio. Or sorry, at Acro.
It may have been real with you, friends.
Acro, you're gonna take 4 damage. Bring you down to
Aha.
1.
Wow.
Holy
Acro,
shit.
you should probably drink one of them potions. Do you think?
That brings us to Acro. Acro, your
Yeah,
thoughts?
I wanted to ask. I don't have any potions on me, but we have potions in the party loot list. How do you typically rule for that kind of
Well,
stuff?
I think.
Well,
I feel like we talked about it
don't care.
the other week. I think what was decided was that you guys just evenly split the potions between you all, because wasn't there an even number?
Well, we
Yeah.
have 7 cure light wounds and 1 cure moderate wounds. in the
Okay,
party
so
loot
I
list.
think I think everyone would have 2 cure lights from that stash that the rebels gave you, and one of you probably has the cure light and the cure moderate. I'm just gonna roll a d4 to see who gets the moderate in their stash. So let's say,
Okay.
based on
so-
map position, Susan is 1, Akio's 2, Acro is 3, Zakana's 4.
I'm gonna delete the potions of cure light wounds then.
So-
And we each get
Those
2.
were combined with some of the other kill light wounds we had as well.
That
It's
leaves it as Acro, right?
Yeah, that
I
is
think
Acro.
it's
So Acro,
Acro.
you have a cure
Oh.
light and a cure moderate.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, because
Akio
I was
2.
going down
Wonderful.
in order of the map. So Susan was 1, then the next lowest was
Uh-huh.
Akio, then 3 is you. So you could do a cure light or a cure moderate.
I think I need the cure moderate if I'm at 1 hit point.
Okay, that's gonna be a 2d8 plus 3.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Hell
back in
yeah,
fighting
okay.
shape.
You're bleeding all over the floor and into the various vines, but your wounds begin to knit themselves closed. That brings us to Susan.
Wait, do I get
Oh, sorry, that was It is. Oh, it's a standard to drink a potion though.
Yeah, but I
they're-
can move, right?
Yeah, you can take a move action.
Yeah.
You can try to get out of the grabby grabs.
Well, I'm
or
moving
get
5
closer.
feet this way.
You can actually threaten Caster.
Yeah, I'm trying to get towards him. So reflex.
You only have to take the reflex once you stop moving.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 5.
It was
that's
the
10,
other guys made it when they entered it because it was
15.
the first time they had been in the shit.
You
That's
should only be
1,
able to move
2.
10 because it's difficult.
It is difficult terrain,
You're
but
right.
from where you were, you could have gone 5,
Yeah,
10.
I'm there.
Oh, okay, you're almost within reach of him. So now you would roll, and you got a 12. So now you're entangled, but you made it farther down the hallway. Now it is actually Susan's turn.
All right, Susan's gonna 5-foot step away to the north and try to kill the boss.
You can't. In difficult terrain.
difficult.
Okay, I'll move and let him get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
You can just hit him from there, though.
So. Wait, why are you moving? You could just hit him from right there.
Yeah, you can just hit him.
Yeah, I mean, you can move if you want.
Hold on,
Up to you. You do you.
I'm thinking. I'm considering.
I will say he
considerations.
does. He hasn't got a chance to use it yet, but he does have. I believe it is a magic mace. So if you move anywhere, it'll be an op attack from Palavine and the rogue below you.
Right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna try to crush him.
Oh, actually, he's holding a Morning Star. That's what I meant. Okay, go. and
Isn't
attack.
it the same thing?
That is absolutely going to be a hit, and with one final chop, you swing where the vines are all tangled up. His body appears as the spell fails, and his his visible head just goes sailing through the air. And he gets moved to the death pile.
Bastards of Arameus claim another life.
The other rogues, at this point, are so threatened they are just going to try to fight to the death. So Palavine's out of the fight, which brings us to Akio, right off who is now at the top of the order.
Yeah. I'm gonna yell out, throw down your weapons and we'll take you alive.
Does
Is that true, or are you bluffing?
We'll say it's a bluff because we're gonna take them alive to a prison where they're gonna be executed, right? Is that technically the truth?
I think that there's some intentional dishonesty there. I'm gonna call that a bluff.
does
22.
Oh, never mind.
All right, Tiefling 1, fail. Tiefling 2, fail. Tiefling 3, fail. They all throw down their weapons.
Awesome. Does the sorcerer fail?
Oh, I didn't roll for the sorcerer. Good shout.
And
The sorcerer
choosing
also
to
fails.
reflect.
And
Okay.
all right, with that, they all throw down their weapons, and we are essentially out of combat. So before we resolve this with the role-playing side, I'm going to drag all of this onto one thing so you guys can see. Here's the results of this dungeon.
We're not even done with it, though, are we?
That were all the creatures that were down here.
I mean, that's basically
That was everything that was down here. Okay,
Throw them all at us.
give me this is a lot to add up, so give me 1 second.
Did your Twitch chat have anything to say about this fight?
I don't know, we got a quiet chat tonight, but viewers, any thoughts on that absolute slaughter? Okay, hold on. We got 7. Okay, you killed 7 tiefling thugs who are worth less. Okay. Then you killed 4 hell dogs. Then you killed 4 wolf skeletons. Then you killed 2 tiefling casters. Then Dravano the digger. That's an extra right there. And then 7 tiefling rogues. And 1 paladin. Everybody is going to get 1,687 XP.
Say that again.
Sorry, hold on. I should put down my calculator. 1,687.
Brings
I
us
got
to 6942.
6942 for our total.
Yep.
6542.
6942.
Dude, basically 69,420 right there.
Yeah. Or
Almost exactly.
meaning of life.
Or,
In the week.
or 69,42, meaning of life. Well, goddamn.
That's a ding. Everybody just love it.
Yeah, that's
Up
absolutely
top,
a
guys.
ding. Where's our level
No,
trial?
we need 9,000 to level.
9,000 for that level.
Oh, okay, not bad.
Oh. Wait, were we level 4?
We were level 3. I
Um,
assume it's medium leveling and not fast.
it is
Yeah.
medium progression in this campaign. It's not fast.
Yeah, so it is. We're still level 3.
All right, let's get some chiller music going. Do. All right. So, do you guys want to start with loot?
Yeah.
Okay. So, first off, let's just start with the thugs. They don't really have anything.
Who's recording?
I can.
All right. Okay, so starting with the tiefling thugs, not the rogues. They all have 20 gold pieces on them. So 140 gold
8 7, huh?
total from the thugs. Apart from that, they just have a lot of regular stuff. So they have regular thieves tools, 7 sets of regular thieves tools. They all have studded leather armor, and they all have a light mace, and they all have a light crossbow. I don't know if that's worth your time actually carrying, but that's what they have.
Yeah, I'm just marking everything down in the loot list. So.
Okay.
We have like 3 live people and a ballistic fucking chariot waiting for us outside, so we're taking everything.
Fair. Okay, so you got all that stuff. Yeah, you definitely have the strength to haul it out. Skeletons, dogs, obviously they don't have anything. Next up is going to be the pair of casters who are actually brothers. They each have another potion of Cure Light Wounds. So that's 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds right there.
Okay.
They both have Masterwork studded leather armor.
Okay.
They each have a Tanglefoot bag.
Okay.
And they each have 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
Alright. Next up, let's do, because it's just next in order for me, let's do the Tiefling Rogues.
How many did?
7.
7?
Seven Tiefling Rogues. They each have just a regular short sword and a regular light crossbow. They also have regular leather armor.
Regular armor?
Yeah, not. Oh, sorry, studded leather. Sorry.
Oh, studded, okay.
Yeah, they each, so 7 sets of studded leather.
Alright.
And then they each have 10 gold pieces.
Okay. Return. Alright.
And then that moves us to Dravano. He has a Masterwork breastplate. A potion of Cure Moderate Wounds.
Alright.
And 50 gold pieces.
Alright, finished.
Alright. Next up we have Palavine, the gang leader. He has I think you guys are in no rush at this point, I think you could just take 20 on various spellcraft checks to know. So he has a potion of Disguise Self, a wand of Cure Light Wounds with 11 charges,
Alright.
Awesome.
a +1 Morning Star,
Okay.
a +1 breastplate,
Cool. Alright.
a treasure chest key,
Okay.
an unholy symbol of Asmodeus,
Okay.
and then 330 gold pieces.
Alright. Is that all the loot?
That is
here?
all the loot. He also has a small, balled up, piece of paper that he stuffed in his pocket. Looks like he kind of rolled it up angrily.
Okay. Party loot list is now updated. Everything on the bottom half is what we have found.
Cool. So, can we do role play now?
Yeah, so the next thing you would see is that piece of paper, which if you guys take it out, it reads the following. Dear Palavine, while we appreciate the work of your bastards, with a capital B, the council never intended the association to be anything more than that. We shouldn't need to remind you that if your tiring applications to the council continue, we'll need to solve this problem in a manner less concerned with your continued good health.
The council.
That sounds like fighting words.
Yeah, I mean, those of you who know about the council, it seems like if anyone was interacting with the bastards, it would have been the Council of Thieves.
Ooh.
The
But
Thieves
I've got
Guild
some
of the
background
city.
in that.
Yeah, you do. So you would know that, like, a note like this, while polite, they would absolutely stick to their threat. Whatever Palavine did to ignore them, it seems like he tried to, like, apply to them, I guess. You would know that they are not having his shit.
That's like a cool plot hook for whatever.
Very
strategy.
interesting.
Quick question: the treasure chest key. That includes the treasure that was in the chest in that room that we're in.
Yeah, so we
I
need the
would
treasure just
assume
one
not.
sec. I'm gonna run and do a break really quick because my wife has to run out of the house really quick, so I just gotta go watch the baby. So we're gonna do our second bathroom break about 10 minutes early.
Okay.
That's all good.
And then we'll check. So I'll be back in just a few minutes here.
Sounds good.
Happy washing.
Thank you.
Acro, did you want the +1 Morningstar?
No, I use a heavy flail. Is Morningstar simple?
I think so. Hold on. I actually have the weapons list up. Let
It
me
is.
Control F.
It's a simple weapon, but it one-handed and does less damage. So I'm okay if we sell it or keep it for anyone else.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Hey guys, you there?
Yeah.
So my wife's got to do like we have to deal with some family stuff right now. Not related to the baby. The baby's fine, but I think I'm gonna have to leave early as it's kind of an emergency. So, since we didn't get a full time this time, I'm gonna refund you guys for this one, and I'll be able to talk to you guys later. I will say you did beat book 1 though, so good job.
Okay, don't worry about that. Go do what you need to get done.
Yeah, sorry guys.
You're all good. Don't worry.
All right. Peace out. Anyone who was watching the stream, thank you for stopping by. I will see you all later.